Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing some building. So if you want to build something, a really strong and sturdy and tall tower, you've got to make sure you build it on a strong foundation, right? You want to build it on something hard and flat that's really going to last. So today we're learning about another one of Jesus' parables. And this is a story that teaches us an important lesson about God or ourselves. Jesus told stories called parables to help us learn deeper truths about God. Today's parable is all about building and building on the right foundation. So let's go and find out more.
Hello again. Welcome back. Today's parable is one of my favorites. It's called the Parable of the Wise and Foolish Builders.
What does that mean?
Well, to be wise means to know what you're doing and to do the smart and good thing, while being foolish means being silly and making bad choices. The story today is about a wise builder who made a good decision and a foolish builder who made a bad decision.
One day, Jesus was teaching his disciples, and he said, "Anyone who hears my words and all the things I teach and obeys them is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. People who hear my words but don't obey them are like builders who built their houses on sand. When the big storms come and it rains and the wind blows, the house that is built on the rock will stand firm. But the house that is built on the sand will crumble, collapse, and be left in ruins." So Jesus taught that if we listen to what he tells us, it's like building our house on solid ground, and that when we build on sturdy foundations, our building will last. On the other hand, if we don't listen to what the Bible tells us, it's like building our lives on sand that is going to get washed away and make everything come tumbling down.
So, always remember to build on Jesus, build on the truth, build on the rock.
The great thing about this parable is it shows us so clearly what Jesus is saying. So let's try it out for ourselves. Let's build some buildings. So here we have a nice hard rock, and over here we've got some sand. So let's build some towers on them and then see what happens. Shall we build some? Let's do a nice foundation. Is it going to stand? What do you think? Should we put another one of those on? Here we go. You ready? So now, Jesus said when the storms come, the house that's built on the rock will stand. So here's some storms coming. Let's see what happens. That one stays standing. Let's check this one. Oh no. That's just a big mess. We should remember to build our lives on the rock, because then when the storms come, the house can stay standing. Remember that our memory verse for this series reminds us when we listen to and understand the lessons and teachings of Jesus, they give us wisdom and they help us understand ourselves, God, and the world. So can you remember what the verse is? Proverbs 2 verse 6 says, "For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth comes knowledge and understanding." Say it with me again. Proverbs 2 verse 6
says,
"For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding." So remember to be a wise builder. Build your life on the rock that is Jesus. How do you do that? Well, do what he tells you to do. Obey his commands and rules. Listen to what he says. Make sure that you spend time learning more about him. Build your relationship with him by reading the Bible, praying, going to church, worshiping him. And when you do that, when you build your life on the rock, you can know that it will stand firm.